Hey, we're of Mice and Men, and you tuned into
Hit the Floor.
You Dig.
Hello, it's Steph from Hit the Floor magazine, and I'm in Birmingham O2 with two members of Mice and Men. Hello. Did you want to introduce yourself to the camera? Say hello.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Austin Carlisle.
And I'm Tino, and I play drums.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
and I sing some.
So how are you guys? You all right?
Good.
Tired.
Excited for the show.
Yeah.
You played in Birmingham before?
No, we haven't. This is our first time.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
And thankfully we're supporting a great band, Asking Alexandria, so we're excited.
Yeah, it's fun. I've never even been overseas, so this is great.
Oh, so you've never been to the UK before?
Never. Well,
So
besides our first show of this tour, which was London.
Oh, cool.
It's great. I love it.
So you love the UK then, yeah? Prefer it?
Definitely.
Love the UK.
Definitely.
Oh, brilliant. Right, your band name is obviously up on a book, but are you big readers in yourselves, do you think? Is that why you called yourself what you did?
I used to be a big reader.
I'm not a very good reader, that's why I thought I'd answer it, because I don't ever read books. I'm a Twilight and that's it. I don't ever read anything else.
No, I had to read the book in high school, and the whole book's just about the American dream. So we just kind of like took that and used that as the band name, because it's like that's what we were trying to do.
Cool. Right, so you've obviously toured with loads of bands. What do you think who do you think you've learnt the most from?
Learn the most from?
I think for me personally, I think I've learned the most from. We toured with Finch, which was it's about a year ago, and they've been around for a while, and they're just legends.
Wow.
And it's just fun.
Yeah.
It was fun getting to know that side of it and how long they've been around and stuff like that. But
I think we learned a lot from all the bands that we tour with. We learned different things from different
bands.
Yeah, different bands. And it could be like learning good things, or it could be like learning what not to do from another band, or like there's. We learn something new every tour. Every tour is different. We have different groups of bands, different things. We may tour with like one or two of the same bands for a couple tours, but definitely it's always every tour is a new learning experience. Especially out here. This is only our second time out here. We've learned a lot more this time than we knew last time. So
that's awesome. Is it the same when you go to festivals? Obviously, you play Groves Rock, because you learn a lot there. Obviously, when you go there too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Groves Rock is great this year.
Wicked. Right, so you tweeted on your Twitter that you wanted to rip London's faces off. What do you plan to do with Birmingham?
I'm thinking we'll probably
do the same.
Well, we'll probably lift all of them up and throw them into a big buzzsaw. And
what?
He dropped LSD right before this.
No, and we'll probably rip their face off and then throw it back at them and make them all change faces. Who knows? We're going to give them a fucking awesome show. So
good, I'm excited. It'll be cool. Another thing you quoted on your Twitter, going after the lyrics of the new album, there is some powerful material in here. Get excited.
Yeah,
so let's discuss that. I'm excited for it.
Well, Tino's a drummer, so he wrote all the lyrics for the album. Shaylee and I just basically wrote about just real shit. We kind of, it was a rough year and a half, and we just put exactly what we were feeling, exactly what we were going through, whether it be negative or positive, and just sang about it and really made sure that we got our point across and didn't, cut corners with, the ocean moves silently through the waves of my heart, or some like metaphor or some we just were like straight up like, I'm this, I'm that, you're this, you're that, and we just kind of put it straightforward and just kind of laid it out on the table, and hopefully people accept it, and if not, at least we know we wrote something like it was real. It's just raw. It's really raw, and cool. I'm really proud of it. I'm really excited for it. So.
And I actually tweeted that because I was going through the artwork for the album and reading through the lyrics and looking for spelling errors or something that could have been lost in the mix of all the emailing back and forth, and in actually reading it, I was getting goosebumps at certain parts, being like, damn, I didn't know, because I've heard the songs hundreds of times already, but sometimes you don't really understand like what's going on, and that's one of my favorite things to do, is to read the lyrics of like my favorite songs, or like whether it be like any music. I like to read what was actually written, because sometimes you miss it, and reading it in that form is really cool. So in reading that, I was like, whoa, there's some powerful stuff in here that I had no idea about. So it's definitely a huge step up from the last album, lyrically and musically. But
Is there a release date for it yet?
June 14th.
Brilliant. Go get it. It'd be awesome.
Yes, please.
Right. So Austin, you're obviously in Attack Attack, which is obvious. Do you think that you prefer it being obviously in this band than previously?
Oh yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
I get along with these guys a lot better. Well,
Mhm.
I love these guys, and I like the music better. I like everything better. Just everything's better. I only actually toured 2 tours with Attack Attack, so that's like it's ancient. I basically just recorded an album with them. That's got the band started when we that time period. Yeah, I love them. I think it's so much better.
Talking about recording, I read on your Twitter that you just did vocals for Arrested a Bear once.
Oh yeah, I just did one song yesterday.
Yeah, how did that come about?
10 minutes before they went on, they're like, Austin, do one of our songs for us.
Oh, wicked.
And so I was like, can I hear it? So I just listened to it like 6 times on the iPod. I went and did it, and it's funny because Shaylee, I rode with Asking on their bus the past couple of days, and the band came to the show too. And Shaylee walks in, and Shaylee had actually done that song before, so he knew it. Mm. And I got him in, and I was like, I'm about to go do a song, and I did that song, and then they asked him to do another one.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's the only one I knew. I did, so it was fun. It was just kind of a spur of the moment, like little duker.
Cool. You went to the Amur, obviously. Did you go see them last night? Was that just a random decided we're just gonna come and do it?
Yeah, we were at Primark, and I had just left to go like check out the game store across the thing, and I saw Mark, their bass player, and I was like, Mark, what are you doing here? Which is so weird, because we're so far from we're so far from home, and I knew that they were out here touring, but I didn't know that they were like in the same place. So it was funny seeing him amongst a bunch of strangers and like new stores, and I'm just looking at everything, and then seeing Mark, the bassist, and he was like, yeah, we're playing at the O2, you guys should come out. So we're like, yeah, definitely. We've done 2 tours with Amir, and we've gotten to be really close friends with them. So it was definitely awesome to like run into him and then come to the show and hang out with everybody and see their show and get excited for our show tonight. And
awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, lots of fun.
Right, Alan actually tweeted, "I love UK girls." Yeah.
Oh, Alan.
Yeah. So I thought I'm obviously gonna ask about that, aren't I?
Yeah.
So.
They're beautiful. UK girls. They in my opinion, dress how it's perfect most of the time.
Sometimes
it's
funny he said
that. Yeah, it's kind of different from where in the States, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really. I don't understand why, but it's just something different,
Yeah.
And it's not something that we see all the time, and like Alan especially, he gets excited about stuff like that.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
He's like, UK girls.
he screamed it yesterday. He's like, I love UK girls. Just standing.
It's funny,
yesterday was a holiday, or the bank holiday or whatever. So we're standing there, and just everybody's walking by, and he's just like, oh my, and then he screamed it. Yeah, he was so excited.
What's the best is we're the type of band that doesn't get girls. It doesn't.
Yeah, so
you just look at them.
Yeah.
So especially Alan. So it's like, oh, it was
funny.
Amazing.
We love everything about being out here.
Yeah, I love
it's
everything.
Fun. And everything's new and different for us.
So old. Everything's old here. In Europe, so cool seeing things that have been around for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. It's cool. It's really mind blowing. It's awesome.
Wicked. Right. Also, Van, you tweeted, how many Michaels do you rip out daily?
Yeah, how many Michaels do you rip on the daily?
How many do you do?
Many. Many money.
Take the mic. But you say that though. I actually said, "What's a Michael?" today to my friend.
Yeah.
Just you're such an idiot. It's obviously taking the mic. I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, it's from a Fuji song. And I was listening to it last night, and I thought it was funny. I always think it's funny when people say Michael instead of Mike. Mm. And I didn't invent it, but I say it a lot, and it's funny. It's like Michael check, or somebody check the Michael. It's just funny. She's holding Michael right now. She's holding the Michael.
Michael's all up in my face.
Yeah.
All of them real. Right. So, any last words? Anything you want to plug? Anything you want to say to your fans?
Follow the band Twitter at OM&MAND, and follow us with our funny tweets and talking about ripping people's faces off and checking the Michaels
and check our album.
Yeah.
June 14th. Pre-orders are probably.
They should be up pretty soon.
Go buy them. We don't eat unless we get that 0.8 of a cent for every 20,000 records we sell. So, Yeah, that's it. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
That's
you.
it.
It was
Thank
great
you very
meeting you.
much.
Yeah.
It was lovely to meet you.